Hey, subs. Oh my God. So, this is a completely personal message to you about something that's going on in my life. Okay, so this is not like, well, it does kind of relate to some people. Like, we are going through an awakening. We are going through an awakening. So some people might feel a major shift in their path, right? I mean, we're getting that from the blood moon energy. Um, and apparently, I got a little message this morning about my path. So I'm a little emotional. Just a disclaimer, I might cry. I already cried a little bit, so I'm already on the verge of tears again. Um, so as you guys know, before I do like anything in my day, I meditate, I do my yoga, and of course I always prep the cards. And I was meditating before prepping the cards, and um, I was shown Sedona, Arizona. For those of you who don't know, it's an amazing place. It really is. It's amazing. It's mystical. It's fantastical. It's incredibly healing. It's mad. It's so many amazing things. Okay, and I've been there before. I've been there twice, and I absolutely fell in love with it. Absolutely fell in love with it, and it's actually because of going to Sedona that I was able to understand my ability. Oh shit! Hold on a second. The stupid do not disturb. I just like, oh my God, I have to share this with my subs. And literally, I'm only sharing this with you because they wanted me to. Okay, so let me preface it. I'm all over the place. I know, because I'm emotional. They wanted me to share this with you. Anytime I get personal messages like this, I know not to share it because it's sacred. But they want me to share this with you. I'm only sharing with you because they literally told me to. So they showed me Sedona. I've been there before. It's amazing. I love it. And it's only because of my visits to Sedona that I was able to really understand my abilities when I was much younger. And I guess it only makes sense now that since my abilities have been evolving and adapting, expanding, that they want me to go back. It's not for a move. It's not for a move. So don't worry. I'm still going to be doing YouTube videos. That's not going to stop anytime soon. But they want me to go. They want me to go, and they want me to go like now. And it's like, and afterwards I got really emotional about it, because it was just really intense, and I could understand the intent behind it and why I need to go. However, figuring out how to get there is going to be interesting, but I got to figure that out. And I'm not moving there. It's going to be a visit. It's just going to be a visit. I feel like it might be a prolonged visit, but it'll be a visit. But anyway, so I know I have to go, okay? And I know it's part of my path. And so I just accepted that message, as beautiful and as emotional as it was. I just accepted it. And I know it's because Spirit and my ancestors, particularly my ancestors really want me to go. You don't need to know my heritage or my ethnic background, but I will say that I feel like the connection there is through my indigenous background. Okay, I am part Native American. So anyway, I was pre-shuffling, getting my decks ready, and then it's always the shaman deck. I'm telling you, this deck, me and this deck are just really connected, and I really feel like it's probably because of my ancestry. So I prepped the deck, and 2 cards came flying out. And I felt the energy, and I was like, oh my God, this is going to be an intense message for me. And so I rolled with it, and I still have the cards out. And again, my guides, my ancestor spirit want me to share this with you. And it was just really emotional for me. And I think they want me to share it with you because I think a lot of people will be going through something similar to that right now, where they're getting messages for the first time. They're experiencing certain abilities for the first time, and their path is changing drastically for the first time, and it can be overwhelming. It can be upsetting for some people. It can give people anxiety. It can give people stress. But just know that whatever it is, it's for your betterment, guys, and you just have to embrace it. Okay, so I think that's part of the reason they want me to share this with you, that hey, it's not just you going through this, and it is scary, but embracing it will only lead you down the right way, down the right path, excuse me. So I will share with you what I have. I'll try not to get emotional. Sometimes I get emotional when they like speak to me so intensely, and they were being so aggressive, guys. Like, you have to go now. You have to go. Okay. So let me start with the overall energy, which I'm still that when I saw the overall energy, I knew exactly what it was about, and it just like made me cry. But I'll read it to you so that you guys are aware, because I know you guys don't work with this deck. It's the Oracle Shaman deck. Again, if you're interested in getting any of the decks, all the links are below. Whew. See, I'm like, oh God, it's starting already. So this is the overall energy, ancient ones. The ancient ones are the shamans of old who defeated death and escaped from the tyranny of time. The ancient ones once walked the earth like us in flesh and bone. Now they reside in infinity and can counsel us after we say yes to our calling. They are available to help us attain our full realization. The ancient ones are inviting you to reach out to the future to help birth a new destiny for the earth. Sorry, guys, I'm already emotional. Go ahead. Find out who you are becoming 10,000 years from now. If you accept the invitation, great power and blessings will come your way and allow you to craft a new destiny for yourself. Do not hesitate to bite off more than you can chew because you have unlimited spiritual resources available right now. See, I know. Sorry, guys. I can't help myself. Okay. And then I had 2 more cards come out. The first one, I know. It's heavy. It's heavy. I'm sure some of you guys can sense it because I know a lot of my subs are empaths. I'm sure you guys can sense what I'm feeling right now. The Rainmaker. The Rainmaker is the master of manifestation who can call on the elements of nature to serve the greater good. When the power to co-create is used with integrity, great beauty and benefit flow to all. When this power is used for personal gain only, everyone suffers. When the earth is parched, the Rainmaker calls the waters from the heavens, and all that is dormant in the fields and in people's hearts spring to life again. The Rainmaker is calling you to create something new from the elements that are already in your life. Be sure you work with what is, and not with what might be or could have been. The seeds that have been silently germinating in your heart will burst forth ready for the sunlight. Do not hold back, and put all your chips on the next roll of the divine dice. So, I mean, I know what this is for me. I'm just reading the descriptions for you so that, you can take away from it what you want, right? I know that I'm being pushed to go to further my path and my mission to help people in a spiritual way. I know that. And then this is the last card that came out. These 2 came out together, and this is the overall energy, the beckoning, if you will. Middle world. Let's see, it's number 36, right? Yeah, 36. Middle world. The middle world is the realm of the day-to-day reality and the playground of the living. It is the present moment where everything is happening, yet the middle world is created by the future, not only the past, and it is a mirror of the invisible realms. When things are right in the middle world, heaven and earth support everything. When they are not right, heaven and earth must be brought into order as well. The middle world shows up when conditions are favorable for your undertaking. Do not hesitate. Move forward as heaven and earth are smiling upon you. The time is right, so be expedient, but mindful of not being reckless. The world is your playground, and what would require great effort at any other time can be accomplished with ease right now. So yeah, that's where I'm going. That's where my path is taking me, and I am heeding the call because my guides are being relentless about it. Oh god, I just got lightheaded. My guides are being relentless about it. So that's the next part in my path, in at least helping people. And then, like I said, I'm only sharing this with you because they wanted me to. Like I get messages like this all the time, not to this magnitude of like, oh my god, this is a major shift in my path, and I can handle it. I can handle it. I'm gonna embrace it, even if it's an emotional, because it's just gonna lead to better things, not just for me, but for other people. I never share this stuff with you guys unless they tell me to, or unless they give me the green light. And even though they were telling me to, I was still like, this feels a little too sacred and a little too special to really share. And they kept telling me it was that they wanted me to share it. I pulled cards anyway. I'm a little stubborn. I'm a little hard-headed, even with my guides. At the end of the day, I'm still human, right? And I pulled cards, and only one card came out. Justice. If that doesn't say it all. So that's what's going on with me. Again, only sharing it with you because I was told to. And for those of you who are struggling with your new path, it's hard, but have faith that it is the right thing for you. Even if it means leaving people behind, even if it means leaving your home behind, even if it means changing everything you know about your world and your perspective, just embrace it. That big of change is not happening to me. Like I said, it's not going to be a move. It's going to be a visit, a prolonged visit, a visit, but a prolonged visit. So I just have to figure out getting there. basically. So I'm just letting you guys know what's up and sharing this message because, again, I was told to. So I hope this message in some way made some of you feel better about the changes you're experiencing because of this blood moon energy. The world is changing, guys. It is. The world is changing. I know a lot of you feel it on a very deep level. And some people who are now experiencing it for the first time are now actually coming on YouTube and finding readers and trying to understand what all this is about, because prior to this awakening for a lot of people, they were very skeptical and blind to a lot of spirituality and what really goes on in the world or how the universe really works, right? So embrace it. As hard as it is, just embrace it. So I'm gonna calm down and then I'm gonna get started on the weeklies, but I just, had to share. So I love you guys so much. Again, don't worry about me. I'm good. I'm good. I can handle this. And you're going to get videos from me regardless. So don't worry about that either. If I ever have to stop videos for anything, you guys will find out, and I'm not going. I have no intention of stopping, and Spirit has no intention of having me stop either. I know that. So please take care, guys, and I will see you guys later today, okay? Namaste.